Monster Kill! Monster Kill!
That's what she said.
Welcome to Monster Kill with Nerdy and BG. This is a podcast where we kill topics.
Hey, Nerdy. How you doing?
What's going on, BG?
You know what? Sports are coming back. You know
Are
that?
they? Are they?
Well, I don't know. I'm 50-50 on it, so I want to discuss with you, see what your thoughts. Talk me off the ledge.
Talk you off which ledge?
I don't know. I don't know which way I want to go. If they need to come back, if they need to stay away. But they're coming back.
Oh, you sure?
I mean, if everybody keeps testing positive for the flu, then it's going to suck. And it may not come back. Excuse me, COVID. I meant to say COVID.
COVID, flu.
But everyone's going to be positive. Everyone's going to get tested. So are we going to have 2 weeks or not even, probably a week of basketball and then it gets shut down again? What are the odds that happens?
Highly, in my opinion. The only sports that I can see coming back is golf, tennis, baseball. But here's my issue with baseball. Nobody likes to watch baseball on TV.
Don't say that, Nerdy. There are some people.
That's a fact.
There are some people.
Listen, I don't like going outside in the fucking heat. I prefer to go to a baseball game and sit in the fucking heat and watch the baseball game there versus watching it in my comfort of my own home with the fucking AC blasting 72 degrees.
Well, you got AC now in Dallas, so it's going to be okay. So you can go.
But
so would you rather? Now we got air conditioning in both sides. Where are you going to go? You going to stay at home?
No, I'm still going to the stadium.
Okay.
Baseball.
Oh, you're not going to watch it?
No, baseball can only.
What if it's a World Series?
Baseball,
and you have to see it, and then you have to watch it on TV. What are you going to do?
World Series is an exception.
Okay.
The World Series is an exception. But the other 162 fucking games that they play, I need to be in the park. What is Global Life now? Is that what it's called?
I don't know. It's called the Barn on the Corner.
Okay.
Called Al's Toy Barn. I don't know. Looks like shit. But it's
next to Jerry's
still,
World.
Yeah, it is next to the old ballpark. Old ballpark was
and it's like
beautiful.
Literally down the street.
I think it's across the street, like across the parking lot.
No, that's what I'm saying. Those two are side by side.
Oh yeah,
Jerry's World is literally
Jerry's is like a big ass umbrella covering it all up.
Yeah, when I last went out there was a street and I kept on driving and it had construction. I was like, what the fuck is this? It's like, oh, this is the ballpark. That's next to the ballpark.
Yeah, Ballpark Way.
Yeah. So
anyway, what's your
because look, they're spaced out already. Only the catcher already has a mask on. So there you go, mask up. Mask up
done deal.
fans. That's a done
check.
deal. Next.
One check.
The umpire's back there. I'm pretty sure he's gonna have a mask on.
He got a mask on too. Yeah, check.
2 ticks already.
And now, as long as the batter don't have fever, then we'll be all right.
Right.
He'll be right in the middle. Okay.
And then, now when they get to bases, that's gonna be a little different.
Okay.
They can distance though. I mean, they always get a lead any damn way.
Yeah, your logic is fucking spot on. Okay, got it. Yeah, they get a lead.
There you
go. They're not together. What about when they're waiting in the dugout?
There won't be fans,
so they can spread out. So they can go up in the fucking.
You can have some people sitting on top of the dugout, or you can, or check this out, where the line is, the right behind the dugout, you can set up some chairs right there and just kind of space them out, and then they can just run.
They can be right there. Okay.
Yeah, it'd be on the foul line, right?
Yeah, it's a little close though. They may get hit by a ball, but oh well.
Right. Tell them to put a fucking glove on.
Yeah,
they're ball players.
Exactly. They can handle that ball. No big deal.
They can
catch. Shit.
I think.
All right, I take all that back. Fuck them.
That's baseball.
Make them sit.
Baseball's fine.
Okay.
But how do you do? Basketball is entertaining, but have you ever watched the Summer League?
I've watched a couple of.
How entertaining did you find that?
I like fans to be at the games.
Right.
So I don't know if I can watch some of this. It kills me.
Some of y'all might think wrestling is not a sport. And I know I'm talking about WWE, but I promise you it is hard for me to watch it without the fans. Yeah. Even though they do have like their trainers out there with the mask on, beating on the plexiglass, cheering. It's not the same. I don't think I've seen basketball, football. I tried to watch NASCAR. It's not the fucking same.
Even with fans,
Without the fans,
even at NASCAR,
it wasn't the fucking NASCAR. You got to be there. You have to be there at NASCAR because and I know this is probably bad, but with all the alcohol, the exhaust fumes, the fucking vibrations, the monster chicks, shout them out. Like going to NASCAR is an experience, and before COVID, I didn't think that you can truly experience NASCAR by watching it on TV. You actually need to go to a race. You need to buy a ticket and walk around and enjoy all the greatness that NASCAR is.
So, and then once the race starts, what, you take a nap? I mean, just a little side action, because I think you could enjoy NASCAR without any fans, because I think the fans, they're only there to drink anyway. You're going to sit there for how long is a race?
But they be having booths. They be having booths so that you you would enjoy the experience. Like I say, the experience.
And maybe go up there and watch one time around because it's 500 of the same thing every fucking time. Yeah.
So
okay, so you don't even like NASCAR. You're talking about the experience.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I do. I like NASCAR, but ask me about stats on NASCAR. No, I can't give you nothing.
I hope you
ask me who the top driver is. I'm still going Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Yeah, better be Junior in there. That's
fucked up. But yeah,
that is bad. I know that. That's fucked up.
I know.
Okay, so we agree that NASCAR's stupid. I mean, it just circled, but the experience.
You need the experience. Yeah, it doesn't seem even when I flipped it on there the other day, it didn't look right without the fans and the celebration. The celebration at the end, once like they coming down to the last 5 laps, that's where it's kind of like what I would assume, or what I would, if it's a close race, I would equate that the way that the fans get to a little bit minor, not so much, but it gets a piece of like how the colleges get excited at the end.
Really?
Just a little bit.
Okay.
The last 5, but it has to be close.
Okay.
And then
so those 3.5 hours you spent watching, if it's not close,
you pretty much you
like
at the end you kind of it's like a nut that didn't give you that feeling. What the fuck was that?
Where was it? Yeah.
Oh, that was it.
This whole time, 3 hours I've been doing this and nothing, and I get that result.
Right.
So that's what it could be.
A letdown. But it has to be close. If it's just like a blowout. If a guy has three laps on you and he's in first, pretty much everybody start leaving.
Yeah. Everybody else should too. Just turn. Put your blinker on and turn. Yeah. Get off the road.
And the only thing I don't like about it, which you probably can attest to, there's teams, but then there's individuals. So like me and you might be on the same team, but I'm an individual.
Oh, okay.
So I don't like that part, because are you racing for that team or that person?
Okay.
So
I knew that. This is kind of weird.
Yeah. So
what sports do you think are out there that you have to experience in person? Like you said, baseball. I mean, you will
baseball
before
NASCAR,
you do anything.
NASCAR. I think I told you before. I've worked at the Byron Nelson when they've had it. Golf. The experience of golf is better. It's a better atmosphere. Yeah,
in
you
person?
watch. It is. It is. To me, there's a lot of drunk people.
Yeah.
There's a lot of drunk people. I make great tips in the conversations and all the fuckery and foolery that you see. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I went to the Byron several times. I think I probably wouldn't watch that on TV, but in person it's a blast. Tiger was playing, and it was Sunday. It was the last hole. He was down. I think he was 2 strokes behind. I don't know who was winning. We were there to watch Tiger. He was 2 strokes behind. He had to knock it in the hole on this shot from probably like 170 yards away on this hole to basically tie. And he fucking rimmed it out. He didn't make it, but to be able to if you ever play golf, I mean, to fucking hit it right there and with that much pressure and just a rim out. I mean, it was, but the crowd was fucking, for that 30-second period, crowd was amazing.
Yeah.
That was one of the coolest next to college, but
Yeah,
amazing.
Yeah,
So they could do and have been doing golf without fans. I mean, but it's still,
Yeah.
I would think
it's better when you're there. What is it? So when you go basketball, college sports, I'm gonna tell you this: basketball, there's too much contact for me. You can't play basketball with a mask on.
Yeah.
It's too much contact. Watching summer league is like watching a practice session. Without basketball fans, it looks like a practice session.
And you can hear the ball bounce probably every time, and
there's not gonna be any production. There's not gonna be any music. You're gonna be able to hear them call out the plays. Hey yo, hey D up.
Do you think it's gonna be like that way? They will do something for the TV. I mean, it's all about TV. They may pop shit in over it because that would ruin it. Or even pop in. I wouldn't be surprised if they put in fan noise just so we could hear it.
That would be a good idea
for the TV.
If I was them, I'll green screen the shit out of some fans.
Yeah,
but you'll still be able to tell the difference. At least I feel that you will still be able to tell the difference, just because the players play different.
Yeah, the energy that the fans give them.
Yeah,
it's no more home court advantage. Right? I mean,
whatsoever.
At all.
It's like a pickup game.
Yeah. See, just the energy that you get. That's
But one day on this podcast, what we're going to talk about which sport has the most inappropriate, vulgar language or suggestive language. I'm gonna tell you this right now. My money's on football. I mean, my money's on basketball.
Basketball.
My money's on basketball. We'll talk about that at a later date and time. But
a different one. Okay.
Yeah. So
good point.
Tennis can come back because I mean we hear the sounds on their court any goddamn way. So tennis,
it's quiet all the time. They freak out if you clap, right?
Yeah.
Fuck it. Yeah.
But I mean the two tennis players make a lot of noise anyway. If you ever seen Serena, it's like shh. It's like Federer makes noise too. He gonna be I don't make noise. I don't make noise. Yes, you do, Federer. You be like. So,
he gives a grunt out every swing. Okay.
Yeah.
Making it seem like baseball instead of tennis. They want to pretend like they're in a real sport.
Right.
Just kidding. Just kidding.
It's a solo sport. Archery can come back.
Archery. Are you going to sit there and watch archery on TV?
Yeah, I would.
Why would archery stop during the pandemic?
Who knows? ESPN hasn't done a good job of finding those go-to things that people be like, you know what? I'll watch this for a hot minute.
Have you even watched ESPN? Like,
yeah, it's been a bunch of bullshit.
It's a bunch of bullshit. I haven't even turned it on.
When bowling's on, I'll watch the bowling, but I like to hear when they make a strike. I like to hear the fucking crowd.
Yeah.
I know that. Yeah. I know that's kind of. I don't know if that's selfish of me or that's just me being conditioned to where I want fans.
No, it's exciting, even if it's not your team that gets gets dunked on. I mean, it's you
got to be objective and you got to say, "Damn, you got to give it to them."
Yeah, and you'd even.
Listen, I'm a Cowboy fan. I got to give it to you when you do something spectacular for the sport. I just got to give it to you.
Yeah, got to clap, acknowledge that.
Mm-hmm. It's like could you not done that on another team?
Yeah, that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Wish we didn't just get posterized. That's like that catch that
Beckham
on the Cowboys.
Yes,
that was the greatest catch ever. But it was on Monday night against Cowboys. It was like, I think Cowboys even won that game.
Yeah, but we got to hear about that shit for the next lifetime,
forever. It's like losing the championship game.
Yeah,
if you're the losing team, you're gonna see some of those highlights with your players.
Yeah,
forever.
I'm gonna go off topic real quick, but I'm gonna bring it back. Gladiators, you ever seen that?
A long time ago.
Okay, so on
like you talking a long time ago?
Gladiators, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was watching it last night. And
Like a rerun?
Yeah. Like
Okay.
it comes on
Does it
some
really?
shit called Watch TV, and it's free.
fuck. Okay.
And so I was watching old episodes. It was something Ortega, Martin Ortega, Mario Ortega, or some shit like that. And then there was some guy, Bam Bam. That's what his name. His name was Bam Bam. Had this big long blonde hair that came down to his shoulders. And so of course they get to the eliminator. He had a 4-second head start, and like they're going at it, right? They get down to the freaking T, and when I tell you, Ortega literally jumped over the last barrier and dove from there to cross the finish line. Bam Bam was running straight in. You know what separated them? 0.2 of a second.
Really? It came down to 0.2 of a second?
0.2 of a second. Now, I bring it up because Ortega won, which in fashion, in great fashion and whatnot. But to see his whole family like jump out the stands, and he had like 20, 30 people there, and they all jumped out they all came out the stands. They were jumping on the freaking courses. The kids, his wife came, his mom came, and I was just like, I missed that. Even though I'm not that guy to, at least right now or in this new state of mind, I'm not that guy to want to go run and jump and hug on people. But I do find that exciting. I find that as an exciting piece of part of sports, like the celebrations.
Celebration after?
Yeah. Like,
would celebrations happen with no fans?
No.
None, right?
Right. So ask yourself this. Game 6, Utah, Jordan makes the last shot, right? Mm-hmm. If there was
just
no fans there,
it's a horrible example.
What impact does it have? Do we talk about that moment?
No, because it wasn't exciting.
So then, so now you got to think about it. No fans. So you have no fans to help celebrate, right? And then you as an athlete, you're happy, but how happy?
How happy are you going to be? You're going to be like, all right, woo.
It's like,
appreciate it.
I'm happy we won. So just think about the NBA Finals this year. If that were to happen, like you take the intensity, like when you say you take away home court advantage, you take away the intensity and the pressure and the buildup of the game.
Yeah.
Because regardless of what people like to say, people think athletes are just athletes. No, they're performers because they have to get up there and they have to perform. And I think that adds to their athletic ability that they do have, because I don't know what to say. My old coach used to say, practice how you play. But let's be honest, we're in 2020.
Yeah.
How many of these athletes are practicing how they play?
Shit.
If they were, we wouldn't have the fucking Knicks. Ooh, burn.
Oh. You're going to go there.
Yeah, I am.
That's it.
Football. Let's talk football. How could you watch football?
I mean, it would be just blah. I mean, I think because
It's like big ass scrimmage. It's like preseason game.
scrimmage, yeah.
It's almost damn near a preseason game.
Yeah, spring game. Not even a preseason. Some of the preseason games are exciting, but yeah, it would be spring game.
Just we're out here.
Yeah, it'd be like 7-on-7. It'd be like a flag football. It just, I mean, you see the player coming over the middle and just gets lit up in the crowd. Either they're going to cheer or gasp. Yeah,
Love
and
it.
without that, it's just like, oh.
If we can all come together for a nice ooh.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah, if we all can come together for just a ooh.
So do you ooh it or do you or what? Do you,
It's like,
or is it more of a oh?
It's probably a little bit of,
A little bit okay.
maybe a little bit of all of them.
Oh, it just depends. Depends on the severity of the.
Depending on what section you sitting in as well.
Well, why?
Because some people might be, what the fuck?
Yeah, the crowds that tell you to sit down. Sit down.
Or you can sit next to that guy and go, yeah, he's fucked.
I don't know.
What other sport we got? We already talked baseball. We talked basketball. We talked football. We talked NASCAR. We talked golf.
Tennis.
We talked tennis.
I think we laid it all out. Bowling. You mentioned too.
I like bowling. I'm telling you, bowling. Yeah. Yeah, bowling, cricket, and I guess the physical contact sports. I think we just have to kind of go ahead and put them in their own little box and say it's not gonna be the same. Individual, listen to me. Individual sports right now is your time. Right now
it's your time to shine.
It's your time to fucking shine. Like get out there, make it happen, and I mean,
join an individual sport league now. Do it.
Yeah. Yes. Give us something.
Yeah, I was
gymnastics.
there.
If gymnastics was there, I would watch. If ESPN played gymnastics right now, I would watch just because some of that shit they be doing is, whew.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Like, how do you do that?
Bring that.
You not dizzy? That's my first.
I would
response.
watch anything.
Something current though.
Even if it's live, just show me a live event.
Yeah, I haven't been liking some of the live stuff.
What about it's not huge here, soccer. I mean, they couldn't exist without soccer or without fans at soccer games.
Okay, so I can't believe I missed it, but there was a soccer game on the other day. The umpires the referees, they did have masks on. There was nobody in the stands. And for me, when they scored a goal, it was just kind of...
You hear one guy over in the corner.
Not even that. It was kind of, hey, and the guy who scored, when they zoomed in on him as they always do when they go, he had like the most dumbfounded look on his face. Was like
this is bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah. So he didn't go sliding and shit, going on his knees like those.
It was delayed. It was like, oh, I scored. Celebrate! Yeah. He just ran and threw his arms up in the air.
Yeah, it's got to be weird for the players.
Because let's be honest, right? In soccer, let's just say how they have their men. It's just like hockey, right? You can kick it, you can shoot the puck, but you don't know if it went in because of your vision, right?
You're waiting for the crowd
to give you that validation, like it went in.
Yeah, you can't see everything. Yep.
Yeah, hockey can't come back either. Even though everybody, it's a physical sport, so we got to throw them in the whole deal with.
That's very
football.
Very physical and very. It just wouldn't work with us.
Athletes are performers because I think, like when it comes to hockey, I think some of those guys can't wait to like rough the opposing opponent up against the damn plexiglass to like give that fan that experience, like booyah, and it's like, oh shit, like his teeth came out.
Yeah, just constantly. Yes, that's. I don't know. It's just not going to work. Even basketball. You think LeBron going up there? You think he's going to dunk it or lay it up? Say fuck it. No one's here to cheer for me. This is a layup coming.
They're still gonna dunk it, but it's not gonna have.
Not gonna have the.
Nothing's gonna have. It's not gonna have. It's you. It's like performing for nobody. Do you give your best stuff to an empty audience?
No, it's not gonna happen, right?
Do you give it? What is it? If you go out, do a concert, and there's nobody in the fucking stands,
no reaction.
Right.
You just play the fucking 2-minute guitar solo of your life, and you're like,
nobody.
Crickets.
It's like Quinn going out there and saying, "We will."
Nothing.
Crickets.
Yeah.
Like.
Okay. So we agree. Shut the fucking sports down.
All the way.
Give it till next year.
But
what about college?
See, but that's what I'm gonna hate. If they shut sports down, that means we don't get to go see Tech.
Well, yeah, I can't take that. And you ruin kids' chances. I mean, what if this was their breakout year to make the NBA?
For all the people who signed at Tech, work out. I saw them, like, of course, we follow them. But I saw them with their mask on, work out, hone your skills, talk to the coaches, be better. So when they do bring sports back and you guys out there, y'all kicking ass and y'all basically it's like you gave me another year to get better. And so now
Yeah, I don't like it though.
I'm and you can tell me this if I'm pushing it, but I am expecting the competition and the talent level to be heightened once we get back to sports.
For the dedicated ones.
No, everybody should be fucking dedicated at this point.
Well, I mean, they should be, but you think they are?
I would hope so.
I'm
optimistic.
I don't know.
I'm waiting for good content, like from my athletes, from my performers, from my team. I'm waiting. Dak.
Oh gosh.
Dak, I'm looking for you to have a 55 touchdown fucking season.
He better.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's what he's hoping for too.
That's what I'm looking for.
Because he needs a paycheck next year.
Yeah, he's gonna get one. He's gonna get one
if he brings that.
Yeah.
What if he flips it around? You know, if I've had all this time that I've been sitting eating, Whataburger in Dallas.
He better not.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, if he hadn't been doing shit, hadn't had to check in,
I'll go kick his ass myself.
and then he comes out and throws, 12 touchdown passes
for the year.
Yeah.
Then he gets what he deserves.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta.
Got 34 million this year, so he's not that disappointed.
Take the 34. I mean, it's better than his first shitty ass contract that he had. His
It was
rookie.
the first year. It was a third round draft pick. No.
It's still shitty.
Yeah, it was. I mean,
it's still shitty, regardless what it is.
Shitty comparatively, yeah, but
yeah, it's shitty, but whatever.
But
I mean, now you have.
He
that
earned
chance.
it his first year. What did he do? Second year, third, nothing.
Yeah,
nothing.
He did.
Did he?
He did. Zeke.
He turned a 7-9 team to an 8-8 team. What were they? Were they 7-9?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Zeke. Put it this way.
Who would you rather give your money to, Zeke or Dak?
Because running backs only good till they're about 29. I'm giving it to the
unless
quarterback.
you run like Zeke.
Zeke will be done. Zeke will be done. Yeah. I mean, I love Zeke, but he'll be done. His off the field antics. I didn't like the whole. Yeah. If you insert Zeke back into the if he didn't miss those 6 games, we're talking totally different about the Cowboys at that point.
Yeah.
Because chemistry, I believe chemistry plays a big role in sports as well. And yeah.
Take away one of those. What's the end of the year?
What's that?
What are you going to finish at the end of the year? If Zach's gone, Zach gets hurt first quarter of the first game and he's out.
Oh, that's a blow to the whole fucking team.
Or Zeke.
Yeah.
Pick one. Which one goes out?
You talking about either Dak or Zeke?
Dak or Zeke, yeah.
I read Zeke can go out. Take Zeke out, and then I'll rely on Dak to be the leader. Because in football, we look at the quarterback.
Well, didn't you just tell me that you would have gave your money to Zeke rather than Dak?
No, I would give my money to Dak.
Okay.
Running backs only good till they're 29, so
yeah.
I'm not paying the running back.
Okay.
The running back, you're gonna get one good contract. You're gonna get, if you got drafted in the first round, you got a good contract right there coming right out. You're gonna get one big signing contract, and I'll probably throw you a bone depending on where your stats are. But once you hit 27, 28, buddy, guess what? You're done.
Okay.
It's a lot of pounding on the body.
A lot of bit. So you just told me that the quarterback's most important, right?
In football, I'm agree. Yes.
And you're thinking that Zach should have got his money.
Dak. Why you keep on calling him Zach?
What did I say, Zach?
Yeah.
You know
that's why.
Swear to God, I was thinking of Texas Tech, Zach Thomas, because you had said
we talked about Tech, yeah.
Yeah, you talk about Tech and talk about the fans. Like the coolest part of Texas Tech and forever is when Zach Thomas intercepted the pass against A&M, ran it in for the touchdown to win the game or to seal the game. End of it, the crowd nuts, and it's in Lubbock, and so they storm the field. I mean, it's just.
I want to storm the field.
No, yeah, right.
But you got to be physically fit to storm the field, because if you stop,
if you like time out, give me 2 minutes. Yeah, you're gonna be
fucking trampled.
Messed up. Yep.
So yeah,
be a doormat. Yeah, you gotta be ready. It's a big responsibility if you're that lead lead person going over the fence.
Well, if everybody's been working out like they've been posting on their Instagram and Twitter and Facebook and all this bull crap, the world should be fit.
Fit now, yeah.
The world should be fit and moving their asses. So, but we've come to the conclusion that it's gonna be 2021 before we see sports. Or that's, or that's our opinion. We're saying push.
Of course,
sports to
unless we
2021.
all start wearing masks and it's gonna magically fucking poof and go away, and we'll all be.
Why do they think that the mask? Because everybody doesn't have the appropriate mask. There are people.
Yeah.
My deal is this: you're wearing your face covers, you're wearing your bandanas. This is not the podcast for us to talk about that, but it can be. but what makes you think that? What makes you think that the masks are working? If you don't have on the proper mask,
And if you don't wear it the correct way,
yeah,
and it's not gonna help.
yeah.
It's not gonna help anything.
So yeah, what do you do then?
What?
What do you do? I mean, what do you like? Do we honestly think that that every single fucking mask is saving us?
No, I think it's even making us worse because we fiddling with our face all the time. It's not gonna. It's gonna protect the other person if you got it. It's not gonna protect you.
Right.
And if you've, I don't know, if you're high risk, if you're 97 years old,
Stay in the house.
stay home.
Just
Yeah.
stay.
Get your kids to bring you something. Leave it at the door. Order Amazon. They just knock on the door and they drop it at the doorstep.
They
I
leave.
don't even got to see them fuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So stay at home.
Sidebar. What I saw yesterday, FedEx in the post office, the postman, the mailman, together at my door. I was like, damn, I wish
At the
I
same
had my
time?
camera. At the same time, I said, I wish I had my camera for this. So,
Damn, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
I was like, look
If
at this.
UPS was there, I mean,
It could have been a whole brawl.
oh shit.
I would
Yeah.
have been like, yeah. This is the type of action I'm talking about live in my front yard. But, oh well. So,
So 2021, huh?
2021.
Push college football back. Well, I mean NFL, I don't care.
All of it. All
Push
of
it back, but start it. Still have a year, but maybe start it in January, February.
Nah, push it all back. The what guy's gonna be fucked up. The scheduling is gonna be fucked up. Hey,
Yeah.
hey, some of you major corporations, MLB, NBA, NFL, ALSC, NSC, PPS, SPCEA, y'all gonna lose some money, and it's okay. But if you give us some compelling content, fans will still go and buy their favorite sports paraphernalia, and y'all can drop it just a little bit so that they can buy more because they got money in their pockets. And if y'all drop the prices, they will buy.
Yeah, they'll buy more. You
That's
don't
all
have to make $100 each shirt.
Right.
You know, make 75 and sell more.
There you go.
Magic.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you. Me personally, I would have fucked around and had a shitload of cowboy stuff right now if every time I went in there, the shit wasn't. I shopped the clearance, so if it wasn't fucking gone.
I don't know. They had to shut shit down.
They can still do
Can't be sewing. I think China was shut down a lot, so they weren't able to get all their supplies and
it. Okay.
jerseys from China, the American jerseys from China. So
Cool.
COVID. Don't be a hater on COVID.
Yeah,
I mean, there's some pluses to COVID.
gotta dislike
just
some
saying.
things.
I mean, some things.
Some things. Okay. Well, that's it. We killed that topic. Would you say?
Yeah, but now you made me nervous.
Why?
I can't wait till 2021, but
Well, we'll be there.
We'll try. All right.
All right. Until next time, I've been Nerdy,
That's BG.
and this has been
Monster Kill.